What's up, guys? So today I'm here at Titan Motorsports in Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to be getting my Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution tuned. This is going to be an open source tune, not Cobb tuning. Cobb tuning is with that little handheld thing. You can take it to a pro tuner and they will be able to tune it for you. This is going to be an open source tune. So appointments at 9 o'clock. Look at that white Evo, beautiful white Evo. And I'm going to be showing you how your boost controller is supposed to be set up with the vacuum lines offered by GrimmSpeed. This is how they are supposed to be set up before you see the tuner. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're going to be working on our boost controller. Okay, so first, right here on the intake pipe, we're going to be removing this screw right here, this red screw. Should just pop off, just like that. Push that aside. Okay, so first, this is the first line we're going to be removing. So remember, it's at the top. Gonna pull this breaker apart right here, and then we're going to connect it under these wires to the third port valve on this side. Okay, so this is what this line looks like after installation. So this is your line leading from your intake. You can't really see it here, but behind this there's a little nipple. This is leading from your air intake pipe all the way to the third port on your boost controller. Okay, so now we're going to be removing this line right here. So this is the black actuator line, or rather the line that leads to your high boost source. So as you can see right there, that's the wastegate actuator. Okay, and we're going to remove the clamp holding the hose to the nipple. Pull that off. Okay, so now we're going to remove the vacuum line connecting to the black stock sensor on the Evo. Right here, we're going to remove this clamp, and we're going to pull this off. And then connecting to the boost controller, we're going to remove this line as well. Okay, so this is the stock connection, the vacuum lines to your Evo. This one was connected to the wastegate actuator. This one was connected to your high boost source. And as you can see, it's got a T-clamp. And also these two were connecting to your black sensor and also back to the boost control solenoid. So now I'm going to show you with the other vacuum lines, which I have here. And I already pre-cut these, so cut them to your standards, but this is for my wastegate, so of course it's going to be a little bit longer. And then this is going to be to my high boost source, and I'm going to show you how they are supposed to go and connect back to the boost control solenoid. Okay, so these instructions were taken from GrimmSpeed's website on how to install in an Evo X. So remember the 2-port operation, that's what we had before. So that's stock. Now this is going to be your application when it's not stock, with the tuner to be able to tune it to special specifications. So right here, this is going to be your high boost source, which is actually on the pipe connecting to the turbo, which will lead to the third outlet on top of the GrimmSpeed boost controller. This is your wastegate actuator. That's going to lead to the second one. And then your first one is the one that we connected already, which leads back to your intake. Okay, so since you're not going to be using these vacuum lines anymore, you can use these hose clamps to use on your aftermarket vacuum lines. So basically you could just pull these off and install on these, and that could be your clamps for your boost controller. So right here on the high boost source, the vacuum line is going to go on all the way up to where it starts to curve, just to make sure that vacuum line does not slip off. Then with our vacuum, or rather our hose clamp, we're going to just slide it right on there, closer towards the end, just like that. Okay, so now leading to the top part of the GrimmSpeed boost controller, going to push on the vacuum line, leading to the high boost source, and we also got a clamp to go over, or the hose clamps. Okay, so right there where that little nipple is, that's the wastegate actuator. Going to put this vacuum line on, put the last hose clamp on, and then show you where it connects to the GrimmSpeed boost controller. Okay, so now this is what it's going to look like on the wastegate. And then last but not least, it's time to take your line and lead it all the way to the last connection, which is going to be on port 2 of the GrimmSpeed boost controller. Connect that, add your hose clip, and after that, you're done. You're ready for tuning. this is what the boost controller is going to look like after with the 3-port installation. Basically, this is going to get rid of your bleed mode, and this will make your turbo spool up a lot faster and boost come on a lot quicker. Last thing I forgot to mention, put your blow-off valve back on and then tighten it down, and you're ready for tuning.